Hello, welcome to RCR Wireless News. I'm Roberta Prescott and I'm at Ericsson Business Innovation Forum held in São Paulo. I talk with Douglas Gilstrap, his Senior Vice President. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, Roberta, nice to meet you.
So, how mobility, wireless and cloud together and their impact to business and people lives?
You need the three of them together to really form the network society. We look at mobility in a couple facets. Mobility is the number of subscribers that are adding new subscriptions on mobile operators' networks. We look at mobility in terms of the mobile broadband users, the ones that have HSPA or LTE. We then look at the number of smartphones in terms of going from 1 billion to 3 billion. So if you look at mobility, it's still growing in terms of subscribers, but the big issue with mobility is really the mobile broadband. Mobile broadband users going from 1.5 billion today to 6.5 billion in 2018. That's a huge shift, and you're talking about hundreds of millions and billions of people that will then be able to access the internet on their mobile subscription. So that's mobility. Then you look at mobile broadband infrastructure. We're saying today that 85% of the world's population will be covered by WCDMA and HSPA by 2018. 85%. So on top of that, you have 50% of the population covered by LTE. So combine the mobility of what I just said with capable devices with all that great infrastructure. And then you pull in the cloud, as you mentioned. The cloud is all these applications that are out there today that people are using through these devices. We're going to see more and more applications coming forward, more streams, more video, more understanding. Boil that down and you're going to say you have e-health, e-education, you'll have logistics that will be better, you'll have transportation that will be better, you'll have work and business processes that will be changed for mobility, like the music industry. So I think the big issue is going to be access to information and education, which will be an enormous benefit to society. We see these three things coming together. Mobility, mobile broadband infrastructure, and cloud will really help people, business, and society. And that helps the network society, and that's a good thing. We think that's a very good thing.
And what will push innovation into wireless industry?
I think the main thing that will push the developers to target the wireless industry is the fact that you're going to have 6.5 billion mobile broadband users. Okay? That's a lot of users and eyeballs that these developers want to put their applications in front of. Applications that will drive revenue in different ways, be it music, be it video, be it advertisement. These are all developers trying to get to a large user base. And I think mobile broadband will give them that large user base.
And today Ericsson presented some huge numbers. What could you point out as highlights?
I think the key highlight is what I said. The customer subscriber base is still growing. It's growing from 6.6 billion to 9.3 billion in terms of subscribers. So operators are still adding people with phones. Okay. The second thing is the mix. You're saying, again, the mobile broadband mix within that 9.3 is going to be 6.5 billion mobile broadband. Okay, put that in context. 6.5 billion mobile broadband subscriptions, and today there's about 650 million fixed line. Okay, and people are mostly getting their internet through the fixed line, mostly getting their movies, etc., through fixed line. Now we're talking about very high speeds at 6.5 billion subscribers. It's a big number.
Thank you a lot for this interview.
Thank you very much.
Follow us at rcrwireless.com.